Hello, everyone. Today I'll be demonstrating how to schedule your tests in the Student Accessibility Services platform called Accommodate. Students who are registered with SAS and have testing accommodations will have access to Accommodate via their Student Cascadia email address. Before I continue, an important thing to be aware of is scheduling tests under a short notice. At minimum, you must schedule your test 72 hours, which is 3 days prior to the test date. We recommend that as soon as you know your test dates to schedule them earlier in the corner. The sooner, the better. If you try to schedule a test under the 72-hour limit, you will not be able to proceed and Accommodate will say there are no spots available. Now, once you log into the Accommodate, on the left-hand side will be a series of options. What you'll want to do is select Testing Room. And then it'll bring up this new window. What you'll want to do next is select New Booking Request. You will now see three sections. In the first section, you're going to want to select the class that the test is for. And then below that are some optional filters. So when you select that, a few other options will be brought up. The first is building, so Kodiak Corner or online remote tests only. Go ahead and select the one that is applicable to your test. Over here in the accommodations section, you'll see the accommodations that you've been approved for. They're automatically selected by default, but if you do not need a specific testing accommodation, you'll go ahead and uncheck the box. Over here is the override course length. Now, this is good for quizzes. So if you have a quiz in the class that's, let's say, 10 minutes, you're going to want to select yes. And then in this length section, you're going to choose 10 minutes. Now, when you submit your request, Accommodate will automatically double the 10 minutes to 20 minutes for students who have extended testing time. So then after that, you'll go ahead and select Next Step. This section is for the date of the test. For this example, I'll go ahead and say Tuesday, the 22nd. The last section is for the space of which your test will be taken in. For tests that are online and remote, students will want to go ahead to navigate to this section and go ahead and choose a start time. The start time may not be applicable, but because Accommodate is making you choose it, you have to select one. Most of the exams in person are going to be taken in Kodiak Corner at the SAS office. So you're going to want to uncollapse this option. It'll show you a variety of start times. So go ahead and select the start time that you want to start your test for. And then a new confirm exam booking window will pop up. And this will just go ahead and highlight the details of your exam, such as the testing room, the date, the start time, and the length. Over here, it's going to ask you if your test is online. Go ahead and select either yes or no, whichever is applicable for your test. In the notes section, if there's any information that SAS needs to know about your test, go ahead and leave us a note here and we will see it when we receive your request. Once this information looks all good to you, go ahead and select the Submit Request button. Now, if you have any trouble scheduling your test and need assistance, please don't hesitate to call us. We can be reached at 425-352-8128 or go ahead and contact us via email at accessibility@cascadia.edu.